Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and just 2 to go. Running with Walker again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Staying with Walker. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders. No gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lamar out of the pistol. Buying some time left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's trying to push the field. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! That's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he got this close to midfield before going out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Harrison secures this left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Now Kyler. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action. Here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw, Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Will give up the gut to Walker. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on third. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, second and 9. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Murray on third down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Seahawks. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Here's Walker running right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On third down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense because they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Jackson yet again. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jackson's going to throw again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Seahawks cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This reeled in by Benson.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Throw left side, complete. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3. Chased out to his right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. It's a Seattle touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Evans now to return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now Murray on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Murray to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The give now to Benson. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 1. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's running with it.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Now Murray. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Kyler looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So that brings up second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Now Kyler. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They snap it to Murray. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He's on the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They're now set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, 1 more snap to play here. 1 final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.